Cool. Trying something new here. Um, yeah, did baseball earlier with Steve-O. Um, I'm pretty sure we got fucking blasted on there. Did not do well. Sunday baseball is absolute dog shit. However, I was able to figure out how to bring people on screen. A lot of people keep saying, like, hey man, that's really, it's cool what you're doing on there. Uh, Good lord, but I can't figure this out to save my damn life. I had it figured out. Oh, dirt. There we go. Yeah, I believe you can click the link in the chat. For YouTube at least. Facebook, yeah, I can do that too. But for me to do that, I think I have to do it some donkey ass blasted fuck on there. Yep, sorry, learning curve. I'll put it in there manually until I can figure it the fuck out. Good lord. I have these giant fingers that were not made for cell phone keyboards. Not at all. So it's Sunday. The weekend was fun. I actually got the fuck out, which was nice. I got burnt to shit. But it's fine because it'll turn into a beautiful bronze. And I'm going to get another tattoo tomorrow. And fortunately, the part of the body that is getting said tattoo did not get burnt. All right, see if that works. Yeah, you might be able to click on that, or maybe, I don't know. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But yeah, a lot of people, still reach out during the week. It's cool. A lot of people going through fucking life. Life is a motherfucker. And it's interesting seeing how people are going through it. Life is going well for me right now. I have zero complaints. But that's not the same for other people. Let me see. Sorry, I'm really trying to. Oh, shit. I think I'm figuring it out. Maybe. Ah. Still on YouTube. I don't know. But a lot of people are like, yeah, they want to get on, and they want to fucking talk, but they're too scared to. Like, there's nothing to be fucking scared of. It's literally, you're talking to a computer. And during the week, they have a lot of questions. Like, feel free to get on there. If you don't want to, don't. But they have questions they want me to ask or me to address. Man. Man, where do I even start? Good people. I saw someone else last night, a good fucking person, one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. I mean, they could totally be a dick behind fucking closed doors. I don't know. But yeah, apparently they got fucked over. Like, I'm trying to fucking understand things on how some people can be just fucking cold. I mean, not relating to me, but relating like just fucking anybody. You can't make sense of it. It's like, are people really that fucking ugly? I don't know. I think so. But what makes people that fucking, ooh, here we go, that fucking miserable, where they feel it's okay to be just fucking nasty to people. Yeah. No, I can do this. Oh my lord, the things you can do. The things you can do on computers these days. This shit's crazy. I can do this. Try that. No, an error. Fuck. Right when you think you're getting it fucking figured out, you get whooped on. All right, but yeah, a few things just wanted to address. Not for me, but for other people. People dealing with extreme amount of anxiety. This one person, they were in a relationship, kind of. Situationship is, I guess, what you could call these things, where, they were on their way, building a relationship, and the person was kind of just led on to believe that there could be more, that they were doing everything right in a situation, only to go on and jump on social media to find out that this person's also given other people the same exact treatment, like reading from a fucking script. And you can't, you feel bad for the person. It's like, because their hopes were up, they were invested in kind of building towards the relationship, just to find out that they were maybe a possibility. They were a choice. And that sucks, because nobody should ever be made to feel like a choice. And no matter how you feel about that person, they're still making you feel like a choice. And that's not something you should hang around for. And I talked to them about it and said, and that's how I felt. I said, well, just be better. Be better than that person. Don't. I think a lot of people, they get fucked over by somebody else, so then they want to fuck. They get payback by fucking somebody else over, and because they can't fuck the original person over. I mean, it makes no fucking sense to me. Smell like aloe. It's not okay, but I mean, you got to start. She said she deals with anxiety, constant feeling of pressure in her chest, knots in her neck. And she's looking for, what everybody does, they're looking for closure. You don't get it with some people. So fucking stop looking. It's not going to happen. You have to go ahead and formulate your own closure, which is tricky, because when you formulate your own closure, when you have no contact with the person, or there's no channels of communication open there at all, you have to kind of create the story just based from actions. So you got to let the actions tell the story. Then you have to go ahead, put it together. And that's what you have to lead yourself to believe. And there's nothing wrong with that. Is I'm sure you've given, and you've asked, and you've pleaded, and you tried to tell your side of the story, and it just falls on deaf ears. What can you do? Create your own closure. And she's a good person. Met another person last night. Talked to him briefly. I don't know the exact details, but apparently he got lied to by his significant. Like, why the fuck do people feel the need to fucking lie so damn much? It's like mind blowing. So then I tried figuring out on my drive home. I'm like, this guy got lied to. Like, why do people feel the need to lie. Because they're guilty. They have guilt. They have shame. If you don't feel guilty or shameful about something, there's no reason to lie. You're hiding from yourself. You're hiding from other people. I mean, legitimately, if you lie about something, like, you're a fucking coward in my book. You know what I mean? There's really no reason to lie. Y'all get to a point where, fucking own up to it. And it sucks because the people that I see on here that hit me up during the week that are, getting ripped apart for a little bit. I'm like, well, what did you do? Like, what started this? And a lot of them are like, I don't know. I'm like, was there somebody else? They said, yeah. I said, well, fucking shit. You didn't see it coming? Say no, because you trusted that person. And the other person on here, she said, well, I was given everything. Like, I was committed. I said, good. So was the other person committed? She said, I was led to believe that. And that makes it hard, I think, going in the future. You had your person. And you were willing to give up all that fucking trust. The last hurrah. You know what I mean? And it falls short. But then think about it all. This is what I've been telling everybody. I said, how did I say it? I said it really fucking smooth. It's not that the person at the end was who they actually were. It's like, you got to go back and you make a list. Just go ahead and make a list, write down some things you want in a partner. But then write down some things that you can't forgive. That no matter how much you felt towards that person, like, you just can't fucking forgive. And one thing that she came up with, we agreed on it. It's like, all right, so that person knew that you were upset or hurt. This is your person, remember? And they continue to do things that they knew hurt you. Okay, that person's an asshole, right? Like you get away from it. That's not your person. Because have you ever done that to that person? Probably not. And it takes us to get our heart broken to realize what you truly deserve. You don't deserve disrespect. You don't deserve being lied to. And you deserve the same effort that you're putting forth. Reconciliation, it's just fucking probably not there. You could love somebody with all your fucking heart, give them everything. And you know what? At the end of the day, it's up to them to do it back. And it's going to hurt. It's going to sting a while. Been there, done that. But then you turn it around and she's like, well, now what do I do? I said, I got you here. I got this fucking figured out. Yeah, please feel free to jump. Click that link on the right side. I'll bring you on screen. It's kind of weird talking to yourself all the time. Tell me if I'm wrong. I love being wrong. I love a good old-fashioned back and forth here. But you channel that hurt, that heartbreak into being the person that can't get heartbroken again. A better version of yourself, a stronger version of yourself, a more aware version of yourself, more educated, more, I'm not going to say closed off, but you're going to look out more for red flags in the future, and you're going to get out earlier, or you'll be able to, you might have to do it through YouTube, because I am a Facebook idiot. Obviously. Yeah, I think I fucked it up. I can try it here. Try it again. Watch me fuck that up. Yeah. I had to have Bill show me how to do this shit. I could do it in email. Shoot me your email. I could fucking do it that way because it's not letting me do it through the Facebooks. But yeah, it is good, you know. And I went out this weekend and I talked to people. Not about me, you know. I mean, a little bit, but you know, what's really here to fucking talk about? Damn, why do I suck? All right, we'll try that. I don't know. Fuck. Tried the link, but it doesn't work. Can you do it on YouTube? Or send me your email. I might be able to do it through email. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to do it on Facebook. It's it's on YouTube now too. If you find me, Big Papa Pump. Big Papa Pump is back on YouTube. That's gonna be mostly bullshitting over there on the tube. But yeah, I know a lot of people watch this on Facebook. Somebody randomly came out and he's like, "Yeah, interesting content." He's like, "It's different." I said, "Well, yeah, it's fucking real. Like it's no bullshit." You know what I mean? Yeah, I went with a platform. It's real, and it's things that I noticed during the week that you know, or everybody's goes through life and they become an expert on one thing and one thing only, their life, and what happens in that life, and you become knowledgeable based on your experiences. Oh yeah, you saw me on Big Papa Pump. Yeah, I fucking love that name. Not sure why. I don't know. Stuck, but yeah, it was just really interesting. Even last night, gosh, I was talking to someone else last night, and we were talking about their experiences and how they're like still stuck on somebody from one of their past relationships, but they see it for what it is now. I said, "Well, what would you do if they came back?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "Oh, you got to think about that. Would that person do it again? I mean, do they realize what they lost? I mean, can you love someone so fucking much to uh to start fresh, to forgive? I think all relationships they have ups and downs, hurdles, especially those long time married couples and shit like that, financial struggles. But once things come down to like infidelity and stuff like that, it's like, can you really look at that person the same again? You have to be honest with yourself. There are so many fucking people out in this fucking world, billions. Is it worth getting hung up on one person that didn't respect you, value you, or was willing to make you feel like shit for nothing? Like, there are a shit ton of people out there. Shit fucking ton. Good Lord. Yeah, can't get enough people. Are you on there yet? Right? Yeah, did you get there? Through the YouTubes? But, oh shit. I'm going to have someone on fucking screen. Don't start fights, Robin. Don't start fights, my friend. All right, we're going to put Robin on stage. Rob, welcome.
Okay, now it works. Yeah, I didn't know it was on YouTube, or else we could have done this the whole time.
Well, it's just started being on YouTube like right now.
Oh, today you mean? Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
like
all the
that's like the
videos.
first time I hooked it up to YouTube. So
Oh,
Facebook,
yeah.
I'm a
Yeah, this
fucking
works.
goon.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other link.
Go ahead. Oh, now I got to learn how to
Oh
stop
no,
talking over
that's it.
people. Fuck. So yeah, I was just talking about the conversations I had with some people this weekend. Entering conversations, and it's just like mind blowing. Like the forums you're in, like how many people are fucking like walking around, wearing a smile, but like they're fucking hurt, and a lot of it's because like they've been fucking lied to.
Right.
It's like how fucking many people are walking around out there just fucking lying to people.
Most people, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. A lot.
Yeah,
I'm
like I'm
not
walking
sure.
around looking at people now, like I don't even know if you're fucking telling me the truth. You know?
Well, yeah, and that's where it's difficult is there's a difference between, thinking everybody's lying to you and being totally gullible. So you have to find the middle, because you don't want to approach everybody like everyone's a liar. It's the same way as you're being, like you're saying, hurting people, like then don't do that. Don't think that everybody is bad or everybody is going to be like that, because they're not.
All right. Well, I got more people trying to get on.
You
Oh,
get a
good
fair
lord.
chance, give everybody a fair shot, and then if they screw up, then they screw up, and
Yeah.
let them let you.
Uh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of their loss because I mean, even I told you last night, I saw someone out at the bar, and I couldn't believe that. Like, what kind of person? Like, it's the nice people that are getting fucking lied to. And now
Yeah.
you said gullible. Does having a big heart make you fucking gullible?
No, it doesn't have to. No, not at all. You
Because
just
I mean,
learn, like you were saying, you learn things like and hindsight, and then you pick up little things, you notice. Everybody talks about the red flags. You start to you become less gullible, I want to say, because even me, I totally, gullible and naive to a lot of things. And then it even took a person who, from the very beginning, was like, don't trust people. Stop trusting people. Even me, don't trust me. Like, until I earn your trust, and then you trust me. I was going into everything the other way, complete trust immediately, and then let me down. No, and it shouldn't be like that. And it took me a while to get that. So
yeah, I think for me it's opposite. Like I don't just go ahead and I just don't openly trust everybody. Like I feel like everybody's out to fucking get me. Um,
that's still now.
but then I make that fucking conscious decision um to go ahead. Oh man, I'm learning how to do things here. This is crazy. um I make that conscious decision that's like, all right, I'm gonna trust you, I'm gonna trust you 100%, and it still doesn't work. It's like they find that as like a weakness, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
When your kindness is used for a weakness, becomes one of your vulnerabilities. So what do you do then? So what the fuck do you do? What's the right answer? Because it seems like being an asshole is the way to go. Like you have to be an asshole, a liar, a scumbag, and that's when you'll start reaping the benefits.
No, because if we all followed that, what's the word? Rhetoric. I don't know if that's even the right word.
How
Not
about
an
that
English.
creed?
Yeah. If we all did that, then I mean, the whole world would just go to shit. Like then nobody could ever, be trusted or actually love another person, because everybody would just be an asshole at that point. So no,
Right.
you can't let it turn you that way. And that's the problem, is it is turning a lot of people that way. So that's what's happening. The ones who it's not turning, were getting hurt, even by the ones who were also hurt. Like, so I keep saying that. Is this really their fault? Some of them, yes. Some of them, I don't know. I don't know. Were they literally that broken? Did someone break them so much in their life, multiple people, to where it just brought them to that point? But I can't say that either, because I have been broken to the extreme. I've, annihilated by people, and I still would not do that to another person. So everybody's different.
Yeah, Seth says, yeah, so I've been doing it right. Maybe. Maybe. Nice guys, nice girls. Yeah, there's a reason there's that long time saying y'all finish last.
Very true.
But I mean,
yeah,
Chris, go ahead, click on the link. You should be able to jump on there. She's nervous. Go ahead, jump on.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, please join.
Yeah,
I did it. Come on.
I know. Right?
It's been a really long time.
Right. It's revitalizing. It's not bad.
This is a friend zone. Come on.
Yeah. Steve Barry Bonds might be me. Yeah, straight up friend zone around here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Steve. I want that Bonds card. But yeah, but all my bets lost today. I'm so fuck. But yeah, getting back to it. I think the only thing you can do is keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
Maybe not be as vulnerable. Don't treat everybody like I'll see if I don't know how to do it through Facebook. You would have to try to do it through YouTube, probably, Carissa, because I'm Facebook illiterate as far as sending the link. But you keep doing what you're doing. But maybe, everybody says, they have walls up, like they have this giant wall built around them and nobody can get in. Let your wall have windows, let your wall, be able to open up a window, let some air in, but just, I don't know, keep that door fucking shut, and it's up to you to allow who you let in or not. That could be fucking wolf in grandma's clothes. You don't fucking know. It could be the fucking devil himself. You just gotta, I think now it's maybe like expect the worst. Look for the red flags and maybe address the red flags as soon as you see them. I try to see the best in people. That's my fucking problem.
Same.
They can be completely nasty, and I'll be like, oh, well, you know what? I'm sure they're still sweet, or I'm not trying to fix people. Not all people can be fixed. Not all people need fixed. But, you understand that person. You understand why they're that way.
Mm-hmm.
And you just try to make sure those things don't come up in their life again. I don't think that's wrong. You know what I mean? You're trying to be a better person for that person. You're trying to be what that person needs. And maybe you're just naturally that. Does that make sense?
If you're naturally that, yeah, you can't. You don't want to fake it, because then you wouldn't be the real person for them.
Right. It'd be an act.
Yeah, an act.
I think, I think of it like a puzzle, and everybody's a puzzle, and we're all missing pieces, and there's certain people out there that have like those 4 pieces that are left to complete you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's just, yeah, try the old school way, Chris. I don't even know the old school way. I don't know the new school way. Shit. I do know you can do it.
I prefer to be that little mangled puzzle piece that no other piece will ever, you have to find the other little mangled one that will fit. I don't know how to explain that. There's no perfect
like
puzzle.
Weird shaped one.
They have to be perfect to fit together, but sometimes you get the ones that are a little mangled, and they're the ones that are laying on the floor and everyone's stepping on all the time.
Yeah, how's that
So
working out?
you need to be the two mangled ones. Just need to be together.
Oh no, no,
Yeah,
no. I'm a perfect square puzzle piece.
perfect square.
I'm a perfect square puzzle piece. I will snap right fucking in there. About as easy as it gets. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I don't know.
All right. How about these people? How about, oh, this is a fucking we talked about this one. All right. Say you're in a situationship with someone. That perfect circle. You're in a situationship with someone, and you actually walk in on your situationship person with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And you leave, you're done, you call that person an asshole, and then they end up getting back together. Like how do relationships last when they're built on deceit and trust? Like, do they last? Are they going to last?
I don't know. No, I don't think most of them do.
Okay,
I
let's talk
mean,
about.
most of the ones most of the ones that I've ever encountered or heard of, people and like real people, no, it never worked in the end because it would happen like that. It was wrong. So I don't know. I can't.
Okay, and that's what like gets me with like the whole cheating thing, and none of this
Yeah.
is personal. This is just observation.
Right.
Um,
Yes. Exactly.
so, and I've been a cheater my damn self. You know what I mean? I have done it. But I didn't expect anything out of it long term. All right, so when you're the person, all right, say a husband and wife, dude comes in, bangs your wife, and they're supposed to be in a relationship after that, right? The husband goes away, and she's now with the new guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you expect to have a successful relationship with someone who cheats? Because you cheated with them. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
do people just have a thing for cheaters? Like, what's to say they're not going to do that for you? Or
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like again, a relationship built on fucking deceit, built on sneakiness. You're
Yeah.
sneaky motherfuckers. Apparently, right off in the fucking sunset, right?
You would think, yeah, that seems to be what it is sometimes, but no, it really isn't. Really isn't.
And I'll tell you, when I was the cheater, I didn't feel good about it afterwards. You know what I mean? Especially if it caused turmoil in another relationship. You know what I mean? Like most of my cheating
Right.
was me cheating on who I was with. I wasn't the home wrecker type. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All the time. But then at the other times I was. And so now I look back at it and I'm like, how did you not see this coming? Because you don't change. I mean, you stop, but if you're not willing to stop the cheating, you're going to keep doing it. There's not one damn thing on YouTube or any video that I saw that said anything less than once a cheater, always a cheater. What do you think about that?
Well, if you say once a cheater, always a cheater, you can't say that because you just said that you've done it before. I think most people in this world have, not everybody, but, and I'm not saying like on marriages. I mean, like in general, like boyfriend, girlfriend shit, like, high school, anything, whatever. It's So I can't say that. But yeah, the ones that are habitual, like the yeah, I definitely think, they're, yeah, from experience wise, yeah, I guess so. A lot of them.
Chris is dying to get on. She's nervous. I think she'd pop her live cherry if she was able to get on.
I think there's a difference too between like cheaters and people that have made mistakes. I
Yeah.
think that, yeah, I think that there's that too, because then they feel like the guilt, like you said. If you don't have the guilt or anything, then there's something wrong with you.
I would accept a mistake.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
Yeah,
you know,
not like constant mistakes. I mean, like,
yeah, not
you made a
constant
mistake.
mistakes. But
Yeah,
there's errors.
right.
I mean, have you ever like kiss someone and you're like, you know what, that was a fucking mistake. Like you've been friends for so fucking long, and then you guys are hammered and one person leans in too fucking much and you just fucking do it and it's like, oh, yo, no, 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 no. You know, that never happened. Like that kind of shit's okay, That's fucking trial and error. We're all fucking human. I'll try again. Yeah, you should just be able to
I mean, no, no, I don't know about that, because if I was with somebody, I wouldn't do that. So I don't know. No, I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is a choice, to do that. Especially like to
Right.
me, like sex is kind of a big deal. Like I just don't go. You just, especially the older you get, you just can't go ahead and start fucking boinking everybody. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
that gets gross.
Yeah.
That gets gross after a while. You know what I mean? You just one person,
Right.
like fucking one person. Like what is wrong with that anymore?
Nothing wrong with that at all. That's what I always keep saying that too.
Like,
No.
but see, and this is what I fucking absolutely hate about the fucking social media. It's because it's always presenting you with more options.
Yes.
Where
100%.
like you're happy with what you have. You're happy, you're satisfied. But then, when things get a little rough or someone, doesn't seem so attractive for like a fucking week, it's like you're going online and you have an open shopping list of, what else is out there. But the
Yeah.
fucking thing is that nobody fucking seems to get. Everybody is out there putting their best self on Facebook, on YouTube, on the dating sites. I'm trying here, dude. Nobody's putting out, the monster, the person behind closed doors. So you're going ahead and you're pushing away something real, something that what you have. To possibly see somebody on their best side. You know what I mean? You tell me someone who's out there posting, their Facebook profile picture is them taking a shit. You know what I mean? That's the real person, or someone throwing up. That's the person that you're eventually going to be with. Not everybody's good side is always showing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't stand that about social media and the fucking idiots that are actually like willing to like throw their fucking relationship, their families away for somebody potentially that is amazing in fucking Texas. This person could be fucking over there in a fucking boxer's wife beater eating a pizza, with their fucking bird hanging out. And,
right.
And you're leaving your husband, your wife for somebody you don't fucking know. You know what I mean? And that's why, like our parents, before social media, people stayed together. Like I look at, my friends from high school and stuff like that met in high school, they're still together for the most part, because we didn't have options. We didn't have a yellow pages, yellow book, a phone book of, a slightly better flavor. I mean, and then people want to go back. It's like, oh well, I fucked up. Yeah, you did. You know what I mean? What do you think? What do you think with the social media?
Yeah, 100%. It's a huge thing. And yeah, that, and I also think that other people see other people's happiness and they want to ruin it too. So they even try putting themselves, inserting themselves in people's things. That's another big thing for social media. So, but yeah, but it's all about the choices you make. Like you don't have to do that. You don't have to go on there and be like, oh, who else is who's
Right.
better, or whatever. That's what I said, if you're satisfied, if you have someone already that, that's good for you, perfect for you, and why do you have to look elsewhere for what?
Oh shit. She figured
And
it
it
the
always
fuck
comes
out.
back. It ends up blowing up in their face. It really does. Because they do that. And it's just that, usually it's just a matter of time. And then they realize, but it's too late. It's too late by the time they realize. And unfortunately, it leaves that person hurt too. Cause it's like, damn it. Like I told you, not that I told you, but like the person sees it, like we see it. And it's just like, we know they're going to see it eventually, but it's too late now because they already ruined it. They ruined it. Like the person sees it, like we see it. And it's just like, we know they're going to see it eventually. But
all right, Chris, I hear you on a delay.
Already ruined it.
Can you guys hear me?
Carissa, Robin. Robin waved.
I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear me? Yes.
Can you hear us now? You might have to turn your volume up. I don't know. But yeah, the social media shit. Try your volume.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's really lagging, so I don't know how to fix that. I'm not that tech savvy, but I'm literally using 2 phones, so I just am kind of going off of what you're saying on my other phone, but I'm trying not to I don't know. It's so laggy, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
All right, so
I
go
can't
ahead.
hear you on the phone that I'm using. Hold on, I'm gonna hang up and we'll try this again.
All right.
Hold on. Don't judge me.
Judged. You've been judged. All right. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe she'll be back. Yeah. Social media. I'm fucking. I think it ruins. It does more harm than good. And I've done the dating things before. I used to. But same thing. You know what I mean?
The dating apps, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even think people fucking use them as much anymore, do they? Like the Tinders and stuff? Because
oh yeah, this girl's on it, and you were just talking about being like not putting your everybody's putting their best out there. Oh no, you should see my profile. I'm very blunt and honest with mine. So yeah, I put it out there. I'm completely honest with people about what it is. So I don't know. We'll see. I still use it.
You still use it?
It's a shit show.
I don't even get on it anymore. I get things where it's this person liked you, this person liked you. But I was in a relationship, so I think when you're in a relationship and you're committed, I don't even think you should be on that shit. You know what I mean?
No, that's what I mean. I'm not in one, so it's like I can be on there. So, but that's the thing. If I was to talk to somebody then you delete the shit. You don't stay on it. and keep trying to build up your your plethora of women or men. No,
Your harem.
yes. But if you are serious, and I don't mean like you just start talking to them for a day or two, like you're seriously talking to this person and there's potential. And that's what I'm saying. Like a person that was special to me that in my life I met from there. So I can't say that it's a terrible thing. Um, you know, but don't keep your shit on there and just keep going with it. I mean, it's
Yeah,
more, yeah.
it just drives me crazy that like that people they keep that like open. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
when you are like committed to someone or trying to be, make a go of a relationship
Yeah.
that you
Then don't
consider,
go on there, of course.
yeah, or like something else pops up. It's like you're not gonna have any happiness in life if you're willing to look for something else than what you have right in front of you. Like you know what you got. You know what I mean? But if you're going ahead and you're looking for something else or even keeping that option open, you shouldn't be in that current relationship. Because
Yeah.
technically you're lying to that person that you're with. Every time you tell them you love them, you don't. Because if you actually love somebody the way love is meant to be, the way that fucking love is described in Corinthians in the Bible, love is kind. Love is forgiving. That's what it is. It's not just a fucking
Right.
word. It's an actual fucking thing. If you
Mhm.
actually love somebody, there are no fucking other options. You know what I mean? Like, and if you do have other
Well,
options,
that's
you
what I'm
should.
saying. Like for mine's on there for friends, literally for friends only. I don't want nothing to do with finding boyfriends on there. That's why I put it on there because that's how pathetically lonely I am. Honestly, I'm at that point in my life where I'm putting myself on freaking Facebook dating to find friends.
You didn't do Facebook dating,
Literally
did you?
just to talk to people because sometimes I will be the one laying awake all night long. It's 3 a.m. and
Hello.
nobody's awake to talk to. So yeah, that's a new thing. Like literally just, but it's
Can
stupid.
you hear me?
It's another pointless thing.
Yes, we hear you now.
Cool.
Oh,
hello.
But I guess
You
you
know.
I don't know if
that,
it's lagging or
there's
not.
somebody else. I guess you hope there's somebody else on that same thing that is like you. And it's usually not ever that case. So it's basically, like you said, it's pointless. Because they're all liars, most of them on there. It's just a bunch of liars.
What on the
I think
dating?
also too, it's not being able to trust even your own self. It's like I do
Yeah.
to a point. It's like I know what I want in life. Like my morals and my values are always going to be there. But it's like everybody's going to lie. But it's like the people that I don't know. It's hard to just trust. I mean, that sucks to say, but you're also just not supposed to give more energy out than what you're getting. Like it's
Right.
it's kind of, I just feel like I'm going to be alone forever, and that's fine.
Well, we were saying the other day, it's not about getting stabbed in the back. It's turning around and seeing who is holding the knife.
Yeah, and taking accountability. Taking accountability is everything.
Oh, some people never will.
Some people's kids.
Some people's kids.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm only 33, but that's a pretty young age. I would think that life lessons hit me pretty quick, and I would say I'm maturing a lot more than other people. I'm pretty freaking mature. I'm gonna say that. Like I just know because I'm not being a dick when I say it, because I'm not blaming other people from where I'm at in life. Like I stopped doing a lot of like shit like that. It's like pointing the finger, not taking accountability, not having perspective of like everyone else around you or what you might be doing. Like it's like, it's everything.
Well, when you take accountability for your own fuck ups and your mistakes, I think that gives you the opportunity to grow,
Yeah.
to learn. And a lot of people, they don't take that accountability, and that's why they stay
It
in
kills them
these
to do
cycles, and they just keep going through the same thing again, relationship after relationship, failed relationship after failed relationship, total
that. Yeah.
chaos, because
And
they
it's
don't
like,
take the time
yeah.
to own up to their mistakes and correct them.
Yeah, it's like I see the cycles in my own life. And it's like it is on me to accept them. There are things that you can't, like, that are out of your control. Like, there are circumstances in life that some situations you can't get out of. I've been through a lot of them, but at the same time, I've looked back at it every time, and I definitely could have gotten out somehow. And it's just, regardless of how long it took, it does suck, especially having kids. It's like the time that wasn't with them, and like having to go through it all, and then they get put in the middle of it. Not that it was a choice, but it's like there were certain situations I really was mentally gone. Like, I don't know, the manipulation that I went through with two people in particular in my life. But I mean, it just, mental abuse is the biggest thing. Like, it doesn't get talked
Yes.
about enough.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, it's something I think you end up learning the hard way, unfortunately.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
there's no real way to teach it, you know.
You just
But
gotta
why
live
do
through
we
it.
have to learn that? Why should we have to learn that? That's where I disagree. We shouldn't have to learn that lesson. No, it's you. That's blaming the victim. You blame
Not all
the
the
person
time.
who's doing. So the person who is the abuser is what I want to say. Blame that
Yeah.
person every
Yeah,
time.
and they are to blame for sure. They're unexcused. Like, they are to blame for sure. So that is different. When, don't point the finger at certain people, but yeah, there are just evil people. Like, they absolutely are not good, and that they are. I'm allowed
Yeah.
to say they're wrong, and that's not blaming. That is just facts. That's who you are. But I
Mhm.
can't keep saying it.
Yeah.
I can't keep living through it. I just gotta let the universe take control. Like, I have to move on from that and just wish them well, and then be done with it. Try to. Like, it's hard, but
Oh,
especially when you live in the same damn town.
it's hard because your emotions were real. They
Mm-hmm.
weren't fake. And it's hard for you to let go. They say, like, the honest person is the person that stays by themselves. The cheater or whatever. They're already with somebody else.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or they're
And you know who's real and who's not.
right. Like, I will self-inflict. I won't. The last thing I'll do is harm other people. When I'm mad, it's like, yeah. I mean, if I'm in a pissy mood and I'm at the grocery store, I'm going to be irritable. But it's like, I still put myself in check at the end of the day. I have done that so much anymore. It's like, as long as I've reflected on whatever I've been going through life so far, enough to, it's just, you feel it though. You just know that you're doing better, and it just sucks sometimes to even say, I don't know, like, to just be proud of yourself. It does. It sucks to. It's so hard to, like, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yes, I am a good person, because I know I'm trying every day. I know I am, and I'm not trying to harm anybody else. I'm absolutely, if anything, self-inflicting, but it's mentally talking to yourself every day too. Like, how you speak to yourself in your own head. That was my biggest thing.
Yeah, and that, for me, that can get scary sometimes.
Like, how?
Mhm.
Because sometimes you're the last person that you should talk to, because you're the one that's got mixed emotions. You're the one that's been, your biggest critic. I mean, you're the one that's been fooled, that, you've been living a lie, and I don't know. For me, it was always hard to change my opinion or see things differently.
Mm.
It takes someone on the outside looking in. Like, I'm way better. I could help you with your relationship problems way better than I could with my own. You know, because I'm the one with the feelings, the mixed emotions. Me on the outside, I'd be like, Chris, you're a fucking idiot. Leave. You know, that easy.
Honestly, and I need that sometimes. There are people, and that's like you just go through certain people in life. You like nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows what they're talking about. That's never going to be the case. That's why we try, or I try my best to not say, hey, this is what you do. I mean, I don't really do that. I'm just saying, like, as long as I'm wording things like in a way of I'm not saying what is right. I don't know what's right. I know in my life what's right. So I do my best to absolutely not like frame that toward people. Like I'm not trying to tell them what to do ever, or even make it sound like that. But I can, and when I am trying to kick somebody in the ass, it's so hard for me to do because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be all right, guys. I'm not the friend that's gonna be like, listen, bitch, get up out of bed. But I've been working on it because I know sometimes I can do that, and there are people that need it, and I feel like that's a good thing I can do. But I'm not telling them what to do unless I'm like worried about them.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a lot of times it's a lot easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can tell yourself everything, give yourself every fucking right answer, every reason to fucking run away and not look back. But sometimes you just hang on a little bit.
Well, you always will, and you always should, because those are people that have, made. That's the people that hurt us the most are the ones that help us the most. Like those are the people you don't forget. You mentally have to think about it. Just like they were meant for your life for a freaking reason. Because if I didn't go through the shit I went through for as long as I did, sometimes it takes longer for people. But I mean, if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't have as much self-worth that I do now. And yeah, it sucks that I went through that. And there are bad motherfuckers. Like they are to blame for sure. But it's not my job to keep thinking about it or to do it. Take revenge. I just can't. I am so exhausted, like energetically, spiritually, mentally. I can't. Like I don't want to hate, and I don't want to, I mean, I'm just not trying to talk down on anything. I'll bring up my past in certain ways, but like I won't say it's, I don't know. I just, as long as I can try not to blame in a way, but yes, say that there are people that suck. Then I know I'm not like telling people what to do, and I'm not like,
Now, what about blame? Do you ever blame yourself for staying in it so long?
No, because I with all this, my spiritual journey, and it's just, it had to happen. Like, yes, I didn't have self-worth, but I don't blame myself. But yes, I do because of my kids. And that is, I'm not even supposed to do that. Like, I'm not even supposed to put myself down for any reason because I didn't know. I am literally sticking with somebody. Yes, and I was codependent too sometimes. I felt too comfortable. Not because I was using people. I was codependent because I got comfortable with the false narrative of like, I don't know, just believing that they were a good person. And like I don't know. I lived in fantasy land because I don't want to give up on people. But then again, it was me not giving up on them. Yes, but it was also me just getting comfortable. Like I just didn't want to try anymore. I didn't want to do for myself again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't blame myself for that. I had to go through it. I had to go through it. I can't blame myself when I've learned. What's that? What does it say on your Facebook, Steve? Your quote.
Oh,
it's not a winner.
Live and learn, or something like that.
Winning. It's not a win or a lose if you're like learning.
Win and learn. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I think good or bad, you learn at the end of the fucking day. And just sometimes it's not the lesson you wanted to be taught. That's fucking shitty.
We're the people that are supposed to talk about the taboo things. It's like, yeah, it was so shitty, but everybody is going through something so shitty or mildly shitty, but it takes people like us that went through it to be strong enough to talk about it and say as like the shitty things. Like not to be too detailed about it, but like spreading, like, it's like okay to talk about the shit you went through. It does suck, but raising awareness to it, like it's not an uncommon thing, and other
It's
people feel
mind-blowing. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
What say you, Robin?
No, I'm just listening. Yeah, no, go ahead.
Wow, Chris is on a roll.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a good day. I was a little terrified, and then I'm like, I don't know why. You help me. You're a person I'll point and be like, this person helps kick me in the ass because, whatever your ways of negative living, you do things that help me. You inspire me by, like, you take your anger out and you, like, work out. You don't just sit in bed. I mean, you might have your vices or do whatever, but you help me. Like, I mean, I wanted to do this for a long time. Like, just start talking about real shit, and
That's it.
you just do it. Like, that's, I need people like you in my life, whether we dated or not. And it's like it's making it not weird too is pretty cool. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
It's just, that's the maturity part. It's like,
No weirdness. Yeah.
don't be weird. Don't make it weird.
Not making it weird. Yeah, no, and like even last night, when we saw the one dude, he was going through it. It's like, messaged me later on that night. Is like, your fucking heart goes out for fucking people because it's like, what it's like, to lay in bed, to not eat, you know what I mean? And it's like, you just want to be able to be like, you know what? If I could save that person one fucking day of laying there and staring at the fucking ceiling, I'm going to do that, and that's all you got to do. Just share your experience, because a lot of times, like when that shit happens, you feel so fucking alone.
You're good with that a lot. You do.
Alone do you fucking feel when that shit fucking hits the fan? Like you're left with nothing but questions and what the fuck happened. And
that's that feeling alone. It's like you guys just doing this and like helping me do it too. Hopefully somebody, even if one person hears it, that's us still being there for somebody. Like instead of me, I wasn't the greatest with it. Steve, you were pretty good. Like you would help people, but you would, know when to pull back your energy before it like really took you over. I mean, it happened to you, but not as much as like I just let everybody, I just helped too much. I really just didn't know how to pull back my energy and like not drain myself.
Yeah. I mean, like I've learned like that, like breakups and shit like that, like they're never easy, but the way you handle them is different. Like I used to just go out and get fucking hammered, like after a fucking breakup, and just wake up the next day and be like, all right, moving on.
Like sucks, by the way. The worst hangover ever.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you saw me a couple weeks ago. Both you guys did. I was fucking absolutely fucking.
And you got right back on your feet though. Like I was proud of you, and I will say that. And you were shocked to even hear me say that. You're like, "What is happening? What? Who are you?" Because I'm really not trying to, push, kick people while they're down. Even my arch nemesis, I won't. I wish them well. I wish them well. I really do. It's hard for people to believe. They're like, "Oh, they're full of shit." And I'm like, I don't care. That's you being negative. Like, I'm not in that mindset. I really am not trying to be malice toward you. So.
Yeah, it's fucking mind blowing sometimes. But being able to channel it and become a better person, it's just like that's definitely the way to go. It just takes a you got to kick yourself in your own ass. I mean, you can have everybody telling you what you want to hear, but the person that you got to convince at the end of the day is yourself. And you got to be totally on board with yourself to do better, to be that better person, to be that better version of you. The person that your person fell in love with, like when they first walked into your door and they said, "Hi, hi, I'm Carissa," or "Hi, I'm fucking Rick James."
Yeah.
Like you got to go back to that person. You got to go back to the person that you were before the relationship, when the relationship first started, and you take that fucking person and you elevate them. You make them fucking better. You make the original fucking Steve 1.0. You know, now he's
That's
Steve
why that
2.0.
don't blame yourself thing comes into play. It's like that's what I try not to do because that's all we ever do is blame ourselves. So like yes, take accountability, but then I just my self-talk, in my head, I know I'm a good fucking person. I am. I am a good fucking person. I make mistakes. Like I've talked shit. I just that's not my soul fucking hurts if I ever even feel like I hurt somebody else. Like unless I deserved it, but man, I'm an angry bitch. I can get pretty angry. I'm not all love and light. I've learned that. The spiritual
Confirmed.
journey I've been on is not all love and light. It is the darkness. Like it is embracing the darkness because it's we are supposed to have it. You
Yes.
can't have balance without one. You know, you need one. You have one,
Yes.
you get out of it. You know.
Yeah. As above, so below.
Oh my God, I love you. I love you.
Uh-huh.
Is that why you wanted me to jump on so much, Steve? Oh my Lord, I love her already. Where are you from? Where do you find these awesome women?
The universe, the stars, you know.
Oh my God. Did you know that we were the same like that? Is that it, you just left that for a surprise?
I know.
Oh my
Yeah, no,
God.
I knew.
I had no fucking
As soon as
clue.
you started talking and I heard you say universe, I'm like, oh yeah, I already know I'm gonna like her.
Like this is advice. I don't know why I be drinking. Like it's just dumb. It's just around. I will say that's not good for me. I mean, Amanda, look at her. The only reason drinking and like stupid shit like that, it's not because I'm addicted. It's just socially acceptable. But it's like,
Yeah.
look at me. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to ground as much as I'm, not doing the best things for myself, but I'm sticking my dirty feet. My feet are just black from grounding and the spiritual journey I've been on, girl. It's like 5 years now. But yeah.
See, I don't get into that stuff. I don't get into the spiritual stuff and the signs and all
No, it's
that.
not spiritual. It's very scientific. It's science. You're all about science. I mean, it's grounding your feet for one. It's not just spiritual. It is. Yeah, it literally on the charts on the hospital charts. It'll show you like how your anxiety just diminishes. Like if you stick your feet in Mother Nature for like at least 10 minutes or 5, whatever.
Water.
It reduces a lot of and it reduces so much shit. And to eat the food that we have and not eat that food and grow your own garden. Oh my God. You got me on a roll now.
I cannot wait. I know. Mm-hmm.
I mean, my mom's got a garden, but like, it's like, get up, go outside as much as you want to promote that. Do it.
Yes.
Like I'm doing it here and there, but like, just getting stuck on just the day to day, what we have been taught our whole lives, and work a 9 to 5, go to college, like, it's just getting out of all of it. It's easier for me because I'm out in nature a lot more, but it's just like there's way more to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I know, right? The universe is crazy lady. Yeah, they don't like me drinking either. I was trying to talk to his spirit guides just, what was it, last night? Yeah. I was like, listen, I don't do this to a lot of people, but I'm kind of rusty, but I'm very accurate. Like when I'm in it, like I'm not wrong. I'm not trying to be cocky, but they also need me to not drink, and obviously that diminishes my gifts, but everybody has that. But I was trying to pull his spirit guides last night, and he's like, probably like, oh God.
Who, me?
Yeah. I said you had a grandfather figure that, it sounds like a general thing, like, oh, you could just say that, but I mean, I don't know. Your energy you didn't really have a lot that were around you except for like the grandfather energy and I don't know, some other young kid, but I don't do that a lot in front of too many people. I got to work myself into that realm.
That shit's weird.
Yeah, well, it's also accurate. So listen, Mr. Nebula, reading tarot cards and.
So I am dabbling with the psychic world. I'm curious.
He pays for it too. I could do it for free.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, but I did do it last week, and I wanted to put it to the test. So I asked the psychic a few questions, and today's the last day, and it didn't happen. So I'm not believing in the psychic world.
Okay, well that's one. That's one lady, and you're also just hang around me more, or both of us. Like I don't know if you do cards and all that stuff, but just hang around us more. It's like you already believe in that stuff, Steve. There's no such thing as coincidences, but yeah, it's not just about being psychic.
But that's what you have to do to turn the answers. You have to go to the spirit world.
Yeah, you do.
That's shitty.
Is it shitty or are you scared?
Well, sometimes you don't want to fucking know. You know, sometimes you don't want to know the answers. You don't want to know the truth.
Yeah, that's the part that if you feel like you are meant to listen to it and it's gonna suck, but you don't want to hear it, that's that internal work. That's the shadow work. It's really having to go through it. You can't keep denying certain things that you know to be true. Like certain, and then there's it's different. I mean, like, okay, I don't know how much about Dickhead was true or not, but I'm saying military, like I have no idea. That's a totally different ball game. So working through pain, like I don't know, everybody's pain's different, but it's all pain nonetheless. But the more you dodge it, it's never gonna leave you. So the more you become okay with it, I don't know. That's just kind of what I had to go through. It's like I don't know, just being finger diddled. It's like little things like that. That's not a little thing, but talking more about it, like it made it easier. Yeah, molestation, rape, all that. That's dark shit. I mean, there's bills that sucks, but that's not darkness. That's not what people want to hear. They want to know it's like shit like that, like very bad things that have happened in life. I've been way more comfortable to talk about, like, personally, but right. I try not to push it because it's gonna like hurt people, offend people. I guess I don't know.
I mean, do you take that into consideration that hurt people, and then that,
I don't say things that because I'm, trying to offend somebody. It's like if you are getting offended, I know in my heart that what I'm saying is because it's my own experience, and I'm not saying it to change you. And I'm also saying it because I care, and I just want to help people. That's all I'm here to do, and myself. But like, no, I don't know. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but then again, I've been quiet for too long. It's not me pointing the finger at you anymore. Like that's what I did. I'd be like, just this person is just not doing it right. Like they don't think they're not getting it right. And I just struggled with wanting to change them in that way. It's like, I know I was doing it for good reasons, but it's like, I just had to worry about me.
Yeah. And I think at the end of the day, I mean, you spend so much time worrying about the other person that when you're able to take all that energy you put into them, turn it around, put it into yourself, it's really amazing what you can do for yourself. And
yeah,
unfortunately, I mean, I felt guilty for doing it. I felt guilty at the end of the day for actually like shutting the door on that person, for provide myself with the closure and be like, all right, that's it. I've had enough. I felt guilty because you feel like you're leaving that person in the dust.
And that's what you'll keep doing, because that's exactly, especially people that want to do that to you. Yeah, they know what they're doing to you. There's those people, they'll slightly care, but then there's people that really want that from you. They like see your blood pressure spike and they love it.
Oh, they get off on it, like
yeah.
Like they look and they see you in pain over them and
smile.
Feel good. What's that called? When
psychopath?
I don't know if it's called a psychopath. But that's the way they want to see you care about them. They want to see you broken because they mean too much to you. Like what was wrong with the way we were doing it before? Like why wasn't that good enough? Like you have to see me broken to see how much I fucking care. Like, are we good now?
Basically, yeah, you just want me to kill myself. And even then, they're just gonna want more, from the next person, and that's the kind of person you know that they are, and it sucks because I really didn't believe that, you know, there wasn't good in everybody. But then again, it's like the whole yin and yang thing. You need the darkness with the light. So I believe that the souls on this earth, whether I want everybody to be, you know, have a heart, you have to have certain people here, certain souls that aren't good, that just aren't good. Because that's, like I said, that you need that. But I don't know, some people just, they're fucked up.
Is it right to try to change them?
Now, after you feel like, yeah, you've drained yourself, it's like you shouldn't get to that point. But yeah, don't be
Yeah,
you.
I
Just
like
don't.
that. Love that.
Yeah.
What
Be you.
what you just said about that really helped me, because I have been struggling with that, and I wasn't even going to ask the question because I wasn't ready to yet. But like, I was married for 10 years to an abusive person, so I can't see any good, period. And I kept like, I was going to ask you, like, how do you not feel that, like you were saying, you don't want to blame the other person or whatever, or feel feel that
When
hatred.
you
I don't know
start
how
thinking
to
about
not feel
them,
that.
think
So I
about
love
yourself.
what you said. That
Immediately think about
he
yourself.
is just
And
that. He's a dark person. He's
yeah, they're gonna haunt you. I mean, don't let
Yeah.
it haunt you. Obviously, it's
right.
hard to do, but like every time you feel like they're trying to siphon your energy, just turn it around to you as much as you can. It's so hard for me to do. I mean, it really is. Especially, like I said, when you live in a small town and certain people like to stalk you. It's kind of hard to not see things sometimes, you know? But it's like, just
Yeah.
when you focus on one thing, I call it squirreling. That's hard enough in itself. But I try to, you know, I don't know. I really just try to squirrel on something else and productive. Let's, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I cut myself, like I have zero feeling with that anymore other than hatred. So, but like he's the one that I still, and I admit that, like I can't seek forgiveness for him yet. I'm not at that point in my life yet where I can do that, because I'm only a year into this. So for him, I have none yet. But I like that you said that we need that. There are some.
I know it sucks to say that, but it is okay.
The dark, well, that he like you were saying, the dark people are needed in this world too, unfortunately, but they are. And that's what he just is, that he is one of those dark people. There really is no there's no other
they don't change.
Yeah,
seeing them not ever try to just, I mean, they'll do better, but then they won't. It's like, I mean, I'm not supposed to focus on you, but you just know that certain people continue to want to stay in that energy, and nothing's changed. Like they're really not trying to make any adjustments at all. But I was told that on like a TikTok, the spiritual TikTok, you know, I was told that I struggle with not hating, because like you're allowed to. The people say don't hate. I tell my girls, obviously don't say hate, but like you are allowed to hate. These earthly feelings that we have, it's like we're meant to feel them. Don't harbor them, but hate, I mean, fucking do what you gotta do. Rage in any kind of way, and hate as much as you really can. Try to let it out as much as you can, and like when you feel it coming up, say, hey, I fucking hate this person, and I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna keep working on not doing that. That's, you know, that's kind of how I do it. It's like, especially when they do it not to me, to my kids or
my kid. Yeah, that's what it is.
Child molesters, fuck no.
I can't forgive for what he did to my kid. That's what it is. It's not me. I can take it all day, but not my kid. And that's but I blame me too. So that's I don't know how to not yet. I'm not in any kind of like counseling yet. So I don't know.
Right.
I'd rather learn from people who go through it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to not hate, and that's why they said it's I've heard it from somewhere. Just it's okay. I mean, you're meant to feel your feelings. Just try not to feel them every day. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Put it in a pocket somewhere, and you don't need to take it out every day. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, because then you're just like them. It's like not just like them, but they're doing what they're trying to do is siphon your energy, and then you guys could be miles apart, but that they can still energetically try to get to you. And I mean that's through music, anything. Because if they're thinking about you, you're gonna know it. You're gonna feel it. It's like not today, Satan. No, not today.
I can feel. I actually. Oh God, I don't even know if I should say this on the freaking air thing. I know when he's playing certain video. Okay, I can feel and I can sense it whenever he is playing a video game. There's a certain one. It's a certain one, and I will literally. It's just like I know when he's doing it, and he's doing it when he's like real stressed out, and it's because of me. It's just like That's a newer thing for me. That's a newer thing for me. I'm not used to that shit. Like that's like, holy crap, is this really happening? Or is
really
this like
acknowledging the spirit's like, hey, you know, that energy pull, that shit's so real. It's like, and being very aware. It's like of how real it is. It's like it's not some hippy dippy shit. It's really, really not.
Yeah,
it's just, I can't stand this anymore. I've seen a level a lot. Like it's not just numbers, numerology, and the spirit. The spiritual world is just when your guys are trying to tell you something, they'll come through with music. My main thing's music and numbers, but it's all so true. Like astrology, numerology, it's all connected to energy. It's energy.
Yes. Ask for signs. I keep telling him that you ask for signs and you demand them. You want them in your face. Give me that sign. Punch me in the face with the signs, and then they happen. And that's how I got hurt last time. I got punched 3 times in the face, 3 different things, all in a row. And that's how. That's why I'm here now. That's why we're on the air.
You got actually punched in the face. I'm like, wait, who do I gotta kill? No. See, like, that's who I am.
No. Like the universe punched me in the face. You know how
punched you right in the
is. Not what I wanted to know, but you know it is. I asked for it. I 100% asked for it. So
yeah, and that's Steve too. That goes back to like there's certain things you know that you're supposed to hear as much as it's gonna hurt, but you know it's gonna happen. The more you suppress it, it's gonna hurt worse. And that's me too. It's like I know when I'm suppressing something I should be internally trying to figure out or don't want to hear.
Yeah.
My thing is like you're willing for the truth. Like you ask for the truth and you still can't get it. It's because the truth will set you free, right?
Yeah. But sometimes you won't.
Like I legitimately would have liked the truth, and I would have been like, "Oh, okay, if that's who you are, then I'm done." You know what I mean?
That's the truth right there. That's the universe telling you you're never going to get closure on certain things or people. It's just that's the truth. Like that's what you asked for, but you definitely didn't see how it was going to pan out. Like that's the way the universe is trying to get you to learn it by not giving you the answers that you want. So that's totally different than like wanting to face something that you know is like, I love this. We're doing great, guys. This is amazing.
Can't believe you're fucking drinking again.
I'm drinking 1 beer. I had to calm my nerves, and I know that's not the right way to do it. Trust me, I am the biggest hypocrite sometimes. It's like, be all spiritual. Yeah, but I'm working on it. It's not because I wanted to drink. It's like, it's the first thing I went to because it's, I don't know.
Well, that was the first thing I was going to do, and I made a ton of mistakes.
Last night.
There you go.
Yeah, but I wasn't in a place in the beginning where I should have been drinking. You know what I mean? But that's what I turned to deal with the pain. It took me to like stop and actually just like absorb it sober and not do dumb shit, not send dumb texts, not say shit I don't fucking mean, do shit I don't fucking mean, to actually start fucking healing. I couldn't heal on alcohol. I was just getting more lost in my emotions.
I feel like if you're doing it in the best way possible, like if you're definitely you can't just cut a lot of things cold turkey, but yes, definitely try So like that's like not beating yourself up for it. It's like, yeah, I'm not too proud of myself for grabbing a beer just to calm my nerves, but if I put myself down for it, I'm not gonna get better.
Like the way I used to deal with it before, like I'd go to the bar and get fucking hammered, go home and rinse, repeat, do it the next day until it stopped hurting. I didn't face it. And now the older you get or the more emotionally mature you get, like you fucking sober up and you fucking face it head on. Like you deal with the fucking pain and you just fucking you let it fucking hurt. And you remember why it fucking hurt. Robin, we were talking earlier today and you said, if that person were to come back or time went by and you decided to forgive them, you go back and you remember where they were when you were at your lowest, what they did, what they openly did to hurt you, like the shit that they left you alone while they were out having the time of their fucking life, and you're upset because they fucking hurt you.
See what I'm doing right now? Not to interrupt you, but like this is PTSD at its finest. It's like I don't care about him ever hurting me or a person, somebody in my life that likes to stalk me. I know he does still, and it's like me not. Oh, it's like that. That's that kind of stuff I can't get out of right now. But I just want to show you, like first, like that's exactly what I was doing just now. Was like that's the shit I have to go through and try to work through. Like, sorry to interrupt you, but
that's fine. That's just there you are. But yeah, and you know what? Even being a woman and being worried about being stalked. I mean, I've definitely seen how that affects people. Hi, Aunt Jennifer. I am well. How are you? That's my Aunt Jennifer from Aunt Jan from Philly. That motherfucker.
Go Birds.
Oh, good. No, she loves Pittsburgh. She's a fucking wiener.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're on a timeout right now because he loves Pittsburgh. But like when women feel like they're getting stalked, looking over their shoulder and shit like that. I mean, I've seen it firsthand, and I mean, I can only like as a guy, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? That's just not a sexual thing. Like
I'm not scared of. I will swing on a motherfucker. It's the mental abuse that I went through. It's like that. I'm not scared, but I'm still in that. I'm in that like mental. It brings me back to the darkest of the times with that person. That's what hurts still, not me being scared. Like I will blow your ass up. Fuck around, find out. Like I'm really not scared about that. It's just that it just brings me back to the dark shit I went through with that person, and that's what the initial like I get panicked for, and I'm like, all right, fuck around, find out.
Right.
Like they won't keep getting away with shit. I mean, like I know that, and that's another thing too. It's like these people that do try to come back around, or new people. It's like
I was reading her message.
Eagles, Pittsburgh, all the way.
That's why I laughed. I wasn't laughing at you. I just saw the message and
started laughing. As I don't do sports, it's like God, that'll rip. That's just religion and politics. It's right out there. As long as it's
I hate politics. I love sports.
And that's good. As long as it's for the physical, like endurance and all that. It's just like when your family's been torn apart and you're actually throwing shit across the rim because of a game. That's not healthy. That's not healthy.
It's very healthy. It's therapeutic.
Well, as long as you guys make up at the end and you just know how each other are, then you make up afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody to argue with, so I'm just all go Birds, and then I just say it to Steven, and he's like, yeah, go Birds. So right.
I'm gonna guess you're
at least I have one person.
I'm surprised I haven't tried to guess your zodiac sign by now. That's the friend I am, and it's like if I do have friends anymore, they get annoyed. They're like, oh my god, yeah, she's gonna ask about your zodiac sign, and then people love it. And I'm pretty accurate sometimes, but I don't know. I've been off my game lately. I want to say Give me a minute. It's coming, but I want to say either an earth or an air sign. What's your birthday?
You're talking to me. Sorry, the first part of what you were saying cut out, so I didn't. All I heard was about a sign, and then I'm like, wait, what did she say?
Oh, the zodiac. I was just trying to guess your zodiac to see if I'm still on my game or not.
Okay.
You're saying either earth or air sign.
Oh, God.
The first one. You're right. The Earth.
Slapping that spiritual world.
Woo! Is it Virgo?
Earth. No.
Dang. I said it, so I'm on it. I still got it.
No, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm a Pisces. I'm a sad bitch. But I used to put myself down for just being so emotional, and then that's why I hated myself, because I thought that the things that make me who I am, were not good. Me learning how to pull back my emotions, like have emotional, just how to tame the emotional parts of me that I just didn't go. My emotions rule my life basically, and that part was what I needed to work on in my life. Like that's the biggest thing for me.
And Jennifer says
I'm a
she's an
Taurus.
Aries. She said, "Tell me about an Aries."
Aries, people in my life. You're not of Aries. Oh my
Does that
god.
mean she's fucked?
Listen, I have love, and if you're an asshole, you're an asshole. But I do love me an Aries. But then again, just know if you're an asshole, and know, just know. Aries are very strong, independent men and women. They're the leadership type. That's what an Aries would be. But just don't. Aries qualities in a man or a woman would be like just being a dick, like straight up saying the worst things, like verbally saying it, but like, I don't know, they just, but they also woo people. That's like the qualities of the Aries in my life that I went through, male and female.
What do you
Then
mean,
again,
woo people?
like their charm, they know that they can charm people, but then again, they are charming people. So it's like everybody has their faults. It's not just astrology, but at the same time, it is very accurate. But like I said, I love me an Aries. Like leadership type. That's kind of what helped me. I don't know, just people that kind of didn't give a fuck too much. That it's like, all right, they were doing it in a good way. They were giving no fucks. They cut off people quicker than I could. So that's the good part I take from it. And then other people are just, they're just assholes. They're still so ruthless with their words, and I hurt so easy.
You hurt more from words, or you hurt more from actions?
I mean, both. Like, it's hard for me to not cry if I'm like, all kinds of reasons, happy, sad. If I hit a butterfly, man, I'm just a wreck sometimes. But it all hurts, I know energetically, like, yeah, that's the first thing I don't know. Yeah, words hurt. And I try to not be a baby about it, but like, people are mean.
And when the actions don't match the words,
That too, yeah.
that's the fucking worst. What do we call that?
A liar.
No, we call it what, Robin? Definition of manipulation. Actually, it was one of my psychics. I said, well, the actions don't match the words. The actions are everything I wanted to hear. Perfect, the word. Then the actions were completely different. And she said, well, that is manipulation, my dear. I was like, well, fuck.
Oh,
I've been getting manipulated for weeks. God dang it, you think you're more than that. And then, it takes a psychic to go ahead and tell you the Webster's dictionary definition of manipulation.
I love that stuff. I love psychology and like how the mind works. They do it every day to us. It's just like the way they even organize the grocery stores. It's like to get you to buy the shit. Dude, it's like even just walking and seeing it in stores. That's all manipulation. It's all unseen shit that we don't consciously, like, we're not picking up on. But at the end, it's like, I don't know. I think there's another word for it, but it's like I mean, I love that shit. I love psychology and everything to do with it, and how you can mentally just get somebody to do whatever you want, and just the way you say it, it's like, yeah, you could use that shit for good reasons, but no, some people just love to just. I don't get it. I never will.
Agreed.
So do you think that's why maybe we're attracted to the manipulators? Like, because I'm an empath, so like I seem to be very attracted to manipulators, and I seem to just like I'll even know it. Like I know I'm being manipulated, but I still want that person. So it's like I just keep letting it happen. But then till you finally are like, no more. But you still like there's I don't know. So why are we attracted to that? Because of they do that to us, like in the stores and all that shit.
It really all goes back to childhood. I mean, like it all stems from there, or something that really fucked you up in life. But it will always, at the end of the day, be stemmed from childhood. Not who you'll forever be, but like where your struggles are, that like me being codependent, or like I had abandonment issues. So I'm the same, where I am a good person too. So it's like you aren't just attracted to them. I mean, you are supposed to help wake them up too with your love, whether it works, whether we think it works or not. You are helping them.
Yeah.
I like what you said there. I really like what you said there. You're waking them up, with your love. But what if they don't want to be woken up?
No, that's
they don't get to come with you. They don't get to come with you. Yeah. It's just as long as you know that you fucking loved, and no regrets. But as long as you know that you gave your everything, like they're never gonna forget that. They're gonna know. It's like, I know I fucked up. We all fuck up, but I'm not. I know I'm being the asshole, and I know it's my fault. I know I'm the one that's not healing. So it's like, as long as we know we're sticking to just doing the work, we're trying to heal. We really are. Like, we're the group of people that it is fucking hard, but like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse for why you're just awful, and they know who they are. They know that, obviously we're not perfect, but like, we had that love for them. They saw that in us. That's why that's how I stopped seeing it as anger and hate. Like, I stopped doing that. I looked at it as like, I mean, I know they'll never admit it, but they saw love, like real love, like somebody gave them real, and I don't know, maybe they had love, maybe they had too much love, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing, because then you're left at the end of the day thinking, I just gave you everything like I had inside of me, like everything that was fucking real. I gave you total honesty, commitment, dedication, like. And then you're sitting there at the end of the day, like, thinking, it's like, how is that not good enough?
It's not.
And then that's how you feel about yourself. You feel like you weren't good enough.
Because the people that literally, they could do that. They know that it's going to affect us so bad. It's like,
But then once you sit back and you take that time by yourself and realize how amazing, and I mean, not to toot your own horn or nothing like that, say you're a great person, but be like, hey man, I just gave somebody my fucking everything. That's their fault.
And that's the lesson you need to learn.
That's their law. And you feel bad because, like, you know what? I felt that person deserved that. I loved and cared about that person so much that I felt they deserved the best I could possibly give.
And they did.
And they threw it away.
Yeah. And they deserved it, and you deserve to go through that too, because that just shows you more and more, as much as it sucks. I mean, those are the lessons. Like, it's like your lesson too. Like, how much is enough? Like, how much more? Like, this is the cycle of you not doing this to yourself, not exerting, whether it happens a lot or whether it happens, the first time in your life where you really gave your all to somebody. It's like, the lesson is, I had to learn where to pull back and give that to myself. It's like the energy exchange, like where the fucking line is. They also needed to learn, like the ones that aren't waking up, the ones that are just sucky motherfuckers. We know who they are now. Like at least, I don't know. It wasn't for nothing. Like that's how I changed my mindset on it. It's like, why did I have to go through it? Because thank God, I'm so blessed that I went through the worst things. Some of them I could have done without. Like, some of them I'm like, what was that for? That didn't make no sense. What did I need to learn from that? But for the most part, I needed to learn self-love. It's like that's what we need to do first. We are no good to anybody else if we are not at least pretty good with ourselves, like within our own mind and our own head. We're just no good to anybody, anything.
Yeah, agreed. And no matter how bad that person fucking dicked you over, you're still a good person at the end of the day because you still want to. I still want to see the best in that person. You know what I mean? You still try to fucking do it, but I'm able to channel it into anger and hate now. You said hate is not the way to do it, but that's how I fucking dealt with it.
Like that's them. They're holding on to the hate, and that only makes you worse. Feel your feelings. Fucking go break some shit. Do whatever you gotta do, but just know that at the end of the day, whether you made mistakes or not, that's one thing. You know that you're trying to heal. You know that every day you're working in some way, shape, or form toward a better you. And that's and to not focus your energy on somebody else outside of you. It's hard to do, but like you really cannot, I don't know. You just can't give out energy anymore to anybody, like unless you're better in control of like where you're gonna. Yeah.
Agreed. All right, guys, so we're gonna wrap it up here soon. Bill's gonna be on doing his another shot. I don't want to step on his airtime. Feel free to go with another shot and check him out doing his Sunday Night Hangover. You guys want to leave with anything? Any final words of wisdom?
Yeah, don't be an asshole. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. So.
Hey, Jennifer, that goes for you too. If you want to pop off anything there. What about you, Rob? Any last thoughts?
Be kind, be sensitive to other people, what they're going through, and that's it.
Yep. It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, be kind, be sensitive. Someone going out there and, if they're openly hurt and they openly admit they're hurt, don't listen. Or don't put them down. Don't think they're being a pussy. Don't think they're looking for sympathy. Because they're not. Because you don't understand what that person went through. You don't understand how they feel inside. You know what I mean? Approach them with an open heart. There's breakups that are easy. There's breakups that are tough. You don't know how emotionally invested someone's been in anything. You don't know about the childhood, the past. You don't know about the total. You don't know everything. Get out there and listen to people. You be an ear. Don't tell them what you want to hear.
Worry about yourself, but be kind for sure. Like definitely make sure you're worrying about yourself because that's where you get lost and everything else.
Right.
But know what you're giving out.
You'll lose yourself for a while, but when you do get it back, you're gonna be better than you were before. You learn lessons. God puts people in your life for a fucking reason. I don't fucking understand it, dude. But good Lord.
It teaches you too. It teaches us what we needed to work on ourselves. So it's a balance between the good and evil, but it's like the internal work you need to be doing.
Yeah. Take it with a grain of salt, guys. But hey, thanks for coming on, Chrissy. You got your live cherry pop. Oh.
Listen, I've done the live before, but it wasn't this awesome. Like this was way meaningful, and I love it.
Good. Yeah, maybe we'll get back on sometime later this week. But guys, thanks for coming on. I hope That helped. I appreciate you guys.
Listen, we're gonna spike up the ratings more. You got some beautiful ladies in here, so just saying.
Just saying.
All right, guys.
All right. Have a great night, guys. Thank you.
Hey, add me on Facebook.
Okay.
I did actually.
I'm on there.
Oh,
All right.
Robin. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
I'm
you.
on his list. Fine, yeah.
All right.
All right,
Have a
have
good
a
one.
good night, guys.